guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is all about why I think doing a gap year is the best decision you can ever make in your whole entire life. So that's a gap year before you go to uni. I went to university straight after sixth form, and then I left at Christmas because I thought something didn't feel right and I just felt like there was no purpose behind what I was doing. So I decided to leave, and luckily I was able to go straight into the field that, like, for the whole year I was able to work in the field in 2 different jobs in the field that I actually want to go in. I think it's very beneficial if you do a gap year in the field that you want to go into, but also if you don't and you just work, maybe whether that be in retail or in a job that you probably maybe didn't want to do and it's not something that you want to do in the future, or something that you thought you wanted to do and then you later realise actually that's not what I want to do, it's still beneficial. The second thing, it makes you realise that it's every man for themselves. When you do a gap year and you're out in the workplace, you've got to get there on time, you've got to meet deadlines, you've got to pay for your lunch, you've got to pay for transport. You realise that, one, money is so important and no one's gonna, you know, top up your oyster for you. No one's gonna give you that bursary anymore, you know, you're not gonna get that student finance when you're at work. So it makes you realise that it's just me in this big bad world. No, the world's not bad, but you know, it just makes you realise that it's just you and you need to step up your game if you want to survive in this world. It's a mad thing. It really is. But the next thing, if you manage to successfully secure work experience or a proper job in the field that you want to go into, you realise that, no, not you realise, you are able to literally be with the people that do exactly what you want to do on a day-to-day basis, and you can grill them, ask them what they've done wrong so that you don't have to make the same mistakes. You can ask them what sort of career path they had so that you can kind of mirror it. When I done work experience, I made sure I kept asking, because my biggest thing was, should I go to uni or should I not? Some people said no, but then like I balanced it out and most of the people said yeah, go to uni but still do all what you're doing on the side. So that's why I go uni, and on the side I do like YouTube, DJing, all of that type of stuff. So they said make sure you keep doing it up on the side, and that means literally if you do gap year before uni, you get all the advice that people wait till after uni to get, and then you're old, like not you're proper old, but all that time in your youth when you don't even, like, you were chilling all this time in uni, but really if you had spoken to the people that do your job, that, like, if you spoke to them in advance, they would have told you, no, fix up, do this while you're at uni, do that while you're at uni, and you'd save time in the long run, and then you leave uni in a better position than people that just went uni and just done their course and didn't join a society, didn't like just do stuff. Okay, the next thing, I think you genuinely mature faster because you were dropped in the real world and you had to do a year of work. Work is not a joke. If they say that you've got to hand in this piece of work at 10 AM and you don't, it doesn't just affect you. Like, if you didn't hand in your coursework for uni, that just affects you, that's your business. If you don't hand in your work, it affects the whole company. Like, it's now everyone's problem. So it makes you mature faster, know that you've got responsibilities, and it just gets you in that mind frame like, mate, work is not a joke. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. Work is not a joke. It's just not, okay? It's not. Another thing, I think it makes you more focused in terms of when you do your work, because when I went uni the first time, I had an idea. It was like in the back of my mind, like, oh yeah, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, but I was never focused, and I just went to uni because, you know, that's what you do. You go sixth form, then you start filling in your UCAS, personal statement, like everyone else, and you just go to uni. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but now that I've done my gap year, spoken to the people, and they've said, yeah, get your degree, I've got a goal. Now, uni is not just, oh, I'm going to uni. This is part of my game plan. I've got to be here and I've got to get what I've got to get. So I'm more focused, and I think I'll even end up doing better this time around because I know that I've got to get them grades. So yeah, I think the last thing is that you get a head start in terms of networking and connections. So I spent a whole year working in 2 different jobs in the industry that I want to be in, which is the media industry, and I met so many people that are now going to contribute to my future, and I've met them. Now I've gone to uni, and obviously I'm going to maintain those relationships so that after uni, like, you've already got a solid, you know, network of people that you can rely on, that you can get help from, that you can shadow, that you can ask for work experience, that you can, like, they're your mentors essentially. And I think everyone in this life needs a mentor. So if you secure that mentor from early, it's a wrap. But yeah, I hope that helped, and I just think, you know, if you can do a gap year, do it. If you know what you want to do, in fact, if you know, right, I've got to get this medicine 7 years degree, go uni, go straight away, because why are you going to waste time? But if it's a career where you're not sure, you want to speak to people, try a gap year. But yeah, that's all I got to say for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again soon.